Let's go. Aswand Cruickshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking in for a daily Move Swiftly thought, giving you a perspective on teamwork that you will not get anywhere else. Another college football Saturday. You gotta love them, man. Got to love them. Actually just had a conversation last night with a linebacker from JMU, James Madison University. He went to my alma mater, Good Counsel High School, and I'm pumped because we got something in the works. I can't announce too much right now, but there's gonna be something legendary in the works. Just look out for it. Make sure you stay in tune with everything I put out there. All right. In regards to today's Move Swiftly thought, I got it because again, it's college football Saturday. It got me thinking. It got the wheels turning. Got me reminiscing about a lot of great gems that were dropped to me throughout my life, throughout my collegiate career, my collegiate life. I'm reluctant to say throughout my school life because I always feel like no matter what, I'm always in school, I'm always learning, I'm always trying to create something new. School doesn't stop. School doesn't stop just because you put the cap and gown on. School doesn't stop. Learning doesn't stop just because you put the cap and gown on and you quote unquote graduated and you have this degree and that degree, all that shit. Learning is going to be a lifetime job, right? Learning is going to be a lifetime job. All right, learning does not stop just because school ended or you feel like you've made it. All right, so I remember after it was the first workout after I was through with college, after I graduated from Stony Brook University, and I was played football there and everything like that. If you didn't know, now you know. All right. I remember it was the first workout. I linked back up with my boy Omar, who I had met my sophomore year because I wasn't playing that sophomore year out because I had torn my ACL and I was working at a gym where he was training, and that gym actually went out of business recently. But anyway, no, not recently. Actually, it's been a couple years now since they've been out of business. And the crazy thing is I found out Omar was on this podcast. The title of his episode is Business Mentorship. He was on this podcast and he told me like live. I didn't even know. It kind of took me aback because there's so many memories I have of Washington Sports Club in South Bethesda and things like that, right? So, but anyway, it was the first workout after I graduated, right? So sophomore year, junior, senior, so that's been like pretty much about 2 seasons, 2 years since he and I had worked out. And my sophomore year, we were working out literally every single day together. That was my workout partner. He was one of the main reasons that I was able to walk on at Stony Brook after tearing my ACL. You got to understand, I came from a Division II program and walked on in a Division I program. So a lot of the training that I was doing with him was truly helpful. Like, it was the perfect timing. And I know for a fact, I know him now I know him personally. There's no way he would give that type of training for free to anyone nowadays, right? In fact, even on this show, he jokingly was talking about how he gonna send me an invoice and all that kind of stuff, right? But anyway, all right. So here's what he said. When I told him that I was done playing and I'm looking to get into coaching, and now it's time for me to get into coaching and all that. The first thing he says to me before we even start the workout, he goes, "All right, now, you don't want to look like that coach that didn't know how to play. You don't want to be that coach that looked like he didn't play the game or don't look like he played the game. You got to continuously keep yourself in shape, keep yourself motivated, keep yourself moving, keep yourself in top condition." And I'm actually recording this the last day of September in 2023. So there's a new athlete of the month getting ready to announce in a couple hours here. And not only that, but from the previous month, from August, I've done 40 more miles than I did this past August, right? And a lot of it came from the motivation of, look, yes, I'm going to run this marathon. I will not only run this marathon, but I want to establish a lifestyle in which I'm a regular marathoner. But more importantly, it's you got to keep yourself in shape. You got to keep yourself motivated. You got to keep yourself you got to continue to be that guy that's working out and taking his lifestyle and his health and his nutrition, all that stuff seriously, because it's more important now than it was when you were an athlete. When you're an athlete, you're young, you're competing, you're hanging out with friends, you have peers. Now it's all on you. Now it's all on you to keep yourself in shape and keep yourself motivated, because you need it it's so much more important as you grow up and in your adult years. Understand this, and I'll drop the mic with this. The years you spend not being an athlete are going to be further more than the years you do spend being an athlete. So you got to continuously have the athletic mindset and prepare prepare as if you were an athlete, as if you were young, and things of that nature, right? Trust me when I tell you, I got a whole lot more to say on this, but I don't want to get too long-winded on this topic, because if I do get too into it, I'll keep you on here for close to 20 to 30 minutes, all right? So I won't do that to you. Enjoy your college football Saturday, people. It's going to be some good ones. It's going to be some really, really good ones. The games are starting to get a whole lot more serious these days. Main website to check out to dive deeper into my work, makeyourmove.com. That's MAKEYAMOVE.com. One-stop shop for all your teamwork and your self-development needs. Aswand Cruickshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking out. You guys continue to move swiftly. We will talk more soon.